What would you say is the significance of a student attending an accredited college?
Oh, it's extremely significant because the difference between accredited institutions for students is really having a very vetted process that is taking into consideration all angles, seats at the table, and best interests for a student's well-being. So they don't have to be as much the consumer advocate as you typically do when you go to buy any typical product, because someone is doing that work for you. But what's more important about it, the people doing the work for you are industry experts who have established an understanding and done research to determine what is in the best interest of you and what's going to give you the best outcome for what you want to go after in your career direction.
From my perspective, I can see it as it being more student focused or
Oh,
student centered as opposed to just a business oriented type of education delivery.
and really, when you always talk about start with the end in mind. And the end in mind is a student sitting in a place of employment of choice, of a field that they want to work in because they have decided that they want to go and have an impact and have a purpose on society. And you can't have that done, I don't believe, at other entities, as well as a structure that is unbiased and very much neutral to knowing what are all the best conditions for that to happen, and accreditation achieves that.
What would you say is the impact of a student completing an accredited course that it has on their opportunity for employment?
Anytime you're accredited, there's a recognition of a credential of excellence. And an employer knows that someone else is monitoring your educational journey outside of that educational institution themselves. So when they see that level of accreditation, they know that they're not just getting a student who's well trained based on the expectations of an organization who has skilled sets that they're training you on. It's also a bigger picture and knowing that they're getting a full package. And because accredited institutions have to look out for the best interests of a student, employers benefit from that because the student is more well trained on a 360 diverse level, including all the skill sets, not just the specific skill sets for doing the actual task, but the people skills and the ability to become professional and to look towards career development and advancement.